AITA for leaving my boyfriend due to his harmful behavior? I'm a 28-year-old woman, and my boyfriend, who is 37, and I have been together for 4 years, that for the most part have been wonderful. However, his behavior has changed drastically over the past few months, especially after we found out I'm pregnant. Occasionally, he becomes very depressed, drinks excessively, and accuses me of being unfaithful. While we've managed to work through these issues in the past, I'm finding it increasingly difficult to cope with them now. Since we discovered I'm pregnant, his drinking has increased, and he's been lashing out at me more frequently. He keeps accusing me of cheating and has repeatedly mentioned wanting a DNA test to prove the baby is his. On top of that, he's made some upsetting suggestions about the pregnancy that really hurt. Given my personal beliefs, even though he insists that he's happy about the pregnancy, his actions make me question whether that's true. I've assured him multiple times that I'm willing to do the DNA test to prove my faithfulness, but his distrust continues, and it's taking a toll on me. At nearly 5 months pregnant, I've been subjected to regular verbal attacks from him, often when he's intoxicated. These hurtful messages have ranged from suggesting that he wants to leave me to saying unkind things about my pregnancy, even implying that I should consider options that are against my beliefs. I've told him numerous times that if he truly wants out of the relationship, he's free to leave because I don't know how much more I can endure. However, after each episode, he sobers up and sends a text apology, but it feels insincere. And I'm not sure I can keep trying to make our relationship work just for the sake of our future family. To make things more complicated, we currently live separately because we're both taking care of our respective mothers, who have significant health issues. Despite the distance, we've always made an effort to spend quality time together, but it's becoming increasingly difficult. He's stopped coming over for dinners due to his allergies, and as a result, the time we spend together has significantly decreased. This has led to more arguments, particularly when he accuses me of being unfaithful while I'm just at home managing my responsibilities, including caring for my daughter from a previous relationship. My daughter, who isn't his, has always been treated well by him, and he knows that she's an integral part of my life. In the past, he's even expressed a desire to have more children, or at least one more. But now that it's happening, he seems unable to handle the reality. He often gets frustrated with me for not asking for his help more often, but it's hard for me to rely on others when I've been let down so many times before. His recent actions have only made me more hesitant to ask for help, as I'm constantly second-guessing myself and feeling unsupported. To make matters worse, I've been attending all of my doctor's appointments alone because he often forgets about them, which leads to even more tension between us. Last night, he sent me over 20 texts filled with hurtful comments, which left me feeling devastated and questioning everything. While I'm sure he'll apologize, likely through another text, I'm not sure I can forgive him this time. He doesn't believe in seeking help for his drinking or mental health issues, and I'm starting to realize that I need to prioritize my own well-being and the happiness of my children, especially with another one on the way. I feel conflicted because I still love him, and I know that he's struggling with his own issues. But I'm also starting to recognize that I deserve better than to be treated this way. I shouldn't have to endure this kind of emotional turmoil, especially during what should be a joyful time in my life. My children, including the one I'm carrying, deserve a mother who is mentally strong and happy, not one who is constantly stressed and hurt by someone who should be supporting her. So, AITA for considering leaving my boyfriend for the sake of my mental health and the well-being of my children, even if it means walking away from someone I love. I feel like I've tried everything to make this work, but I'm reaching a point where I don't know if I can take much more.